This is guerrilla marketing for generating leads for Solar Leads Club. Lead generating tip number 15, joint venture with solar energy dinner seminars. 20 plus qualified solar energy appointments in one night. Give free solar energy educational dinner seminars at decent restaurants in your area. Learn how to slash your energy bill in half with solar. Free dinner seminar. Also, you may want to offer our free $1,000 grocery certificate to all that registered for the free dinner by a certain date. Also, you may want to offer our free Las Vegas vacation certificate for all attendees. This will help pull in more registrations with the free dinner for two. Also, offer your solar energy dinner seminar on 2 different nights. And offer an invitation that they can bring another couple if they call you back within 24 hours with their friends' names and that they are homeowners. Make your 2 dates next to each other, such as like this one, Tuesday or Wednesday. That way you're sure to get them on one of the nights. Free solar energy educational dinner seminars. While you might learn something at these seminars, they aren't as educational as what you might think. These are actually carefully crafted marketing machines designed to teach much less than you would expect. They're carefully planned from who's targeted during the invitation process to what happens during the seminar and even the events directly after the evening finishes. Do you have a good speaker, or can you speak at a free dinner seminar? It's not uncommon to convert over 40 to 50% of the people who come to a free dinner presentations to book a one-on-one solar energy appointment at their home afterward within the next week. If you can perfect this, it can be the heart of your solar marketing. Can you imagine booking 20 qualified solar energy appointments in one night? If it's a sales pitch, why do people attend? People who attend presentations you give aren't stupid. They expect a sales pitch. However, most of the time, people have specific questions they were hoping to have answered, and they hope they at least gain a little solar knowledge. How free dinner seminars work top to bottom. Using sophisticated tracking techniques offered by third-party companies, you buy a mailing list and mail an attractive postcard that only focuses on a target market. Want to attract upscale people? Your mailing will only hit neighborhoods with the most expensive houses in town. Hoping to attract families with kids, people over age 50? You can check those boxes also. It's pretty amazing. Some companies promise that the only people who will receive your mailbox have $500,000 in assets. How about people with a certain credit score? You will know a lot about the people invited to your seminar. You'll know about their house, their income, and net worth. Put together a solar presentation to impress them. As for the setting, you make a deal with the restaurant for a private seating area. Negotiate a discount on a night that the restaurant usually has slow traffic. Ask the restaurant owner if Wednesdays are slow. If so, how would they like it if you were to bring 30 to 40 people to their place? Restaurants love it, so they nearly always agree. That's why the vast majority of these presentations are on a Tuesday or Wednesday night. You may get a steep discount and the restaurant is filling their empty seats. At the seminar, the best seminars orchestrate the dinner presentations to work like magic. First, play soothing, comfortable music as people enter. If you have hosts or reps good at their job, get rid of any sign-in table and instead walk the guests individually to seats as they arrive. You can get this down to a science. Your solar reps or hosts can politely ask for a guest name and introduce themselves and then discuss hobbies, occupations, and interests. Then when you set people at a table, you can introduce these people using their hobbies and occupations as if they are old friends. Your goal is to make the guests feel as calm and relaxed as possible before you start. You want guests to feel like they aren't in a room full of strangers. The music to soften the mood, introductions to the former strangers around you, and a casual atmosphere. People at tables around the room may talk so much among themselves that you have to quiet the room so you can begin the presentation. By making your guests feel comfortable, they will like you before you even start. Some presentations work differently, but in yours you can speak while they eat. Or not, your choice. The goal is to shorten the evening and to make sure that you can introduce every important point you want to make. You can choreograph your speech to the point in the presentation where you instruct the servers to bring salads and another when you want the main course to arrive. Share these points with the kitchen and time it all out. Desserts should be presented after you close the presentation. Why? If you give a good piece of pie or scoop of ice cream, there is a better chance they'll hang out afterwards. This will allow you and your reps time to stay and chat with prospects. And if you can chat with them, you can probably sell them on a home solar energy appointment. Here's one problem you might have with dessert. Some people will leave while one guest may babble on about their situation forever. Disengage politely from long conversations, because statistics show that if you can talk to as many people as possible individually, more people are more likely to book a home solar appointment. What does a seminar actually cover? Your goal isn't to teach everything. Dazzle them with enough information that they feel like they need solar. Be clever though. Don't just keep selling. That could scare them. Instead, share some quality points. What to expect after the presentation. While at the seminar, work hard to get guests to sign up for an appointment in the following week. If they don't schedule on the spot, call later to schedule a time for a solar appointment. How to get free speakers. A great presenter can increase your appointments and solar sales. Give 10% of the leads to the speaker. If you book 20 appointments, give 2 appointments to the speaker. This would have to be a solar energy speaker, of course, with no cost to him or her in the marketing or dinner cost. You win by getting the other 18 appointments by doing the marketing and covering the dinner cost. It may be good if the restaurant has alcohol and provide 2-3 drinks each. People loosen up a little bit after a couple of drinks. It may be easier to work with them. Cut your costs in half. Team up with a mortgage lender in your area that will share on the marketing costs. The mortgage lender consults on how they can get a loan on the equity of their home and pay cash for the solar system, and then write off the interest payments 100% on the loan and save money on electricity while increasing the value of their home with the added solar energy system. The mortgage lender makes a loan. You sell a solar system. The customer cuts their energy costs in half. A win-win-win. Now, you can get acrylic stands that you can slide your postcard into. Ask if you can put these on each table in the restaurant about a month before the dinner seminar and take reservations from people dining at the restaurant all month. And this may be hard to do. You might have to have a friend that owns a restaurant or somebody you have a great relationship with. But you can get these stands for $1.99 each at displays2go.com, and an average restaurant will serve 100 to 200 customers per day. That's 3,000 to 6,000 diners each month that would see your free dinner offer. If you could, I'm not saying you can, but I've done this before and placed stands in restaurants on tables, and it's good for the restaurant because you're selling a lot of dinners. And if you had 10 different restaurants that you had a deal with them where you could leave your postcard on the acrylic stand offering free dinner for solar seminar, and you got enough calls off each restaurant, you'd be pretty busy with dinner seminars and solar energy appointments all month long. If you need to build a special landing page to accept dinner reservations and a special voicemail box, give us a call. Also, if you need help with designing special postcards or flyers, go to solarenergy.website. This was made for Solar Leads Club. And if you need custom dinner seminar lead boxes, go to leadboxplus.com. Thank you for watching.